Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 680 to my round chatbot series on Character.ai. Let me go and tell you guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the grass type Fuecoco now. That way I can actually show you guys the grass type Toto I did make. Unfortunately, I can't show you everything. I mean, oh, it's been a while since we've done this, but I know we did this one before. So, yeah. I just said, I go back in time to study the grass type Fuecoco that you heard about. They are said to live in a forest, so you find one head in. I hate how bad my flippin' greetings were on these. Hello, is there any Pokemon around? A grass type Fuecoco shows up and says, Hello, who are you? I don't know why I give him all Toad's voice, although I can't do a good flipping child's voice besides his, so, besides Rexy. Hello, little buddy. Wait. Well, hi, Trenton. My name is Coco. That's such a cute flipping name. That's a very nice name. Period. It's nice to meet you, Coco. There we go. Watching a Skeletor come out of nowhere and kill me. Nice to meet you too. What are you doing here in the forest? Well, this is gonna be hard for you to believe, but I'm actually from the future, and I was sent here to learn more about you. Gordon. There we go. The future! I knew you were gonna go nuts over that. Yes. Period. See, you're typing of you and your evolutions are completely different here than what they are where I'm from. There we go. Wait, I evolved? Well, as I know of. Are you serious? Know of. Dude! Trenton, you're not gonna say anything nasty. This stupid space thing makes me sound like a flippin' idiot. Know of. You already do evolve. It's just you're not a grass type in the future. And some people wanted me to learn more about the grass type version of you and your evolutions. Yeah, I do. It's just, a grass type in the future, and some people want me to learn more about the grass type version of you and your evolutions. There we go. Excuse me. I'm not a grass type in the future, but what type am I? Fire, water, rock, fairy? Fire, actually. Fire? How did I lose my grass typing? I don't know. Period. I didn't even know there was a grass version of you. Because I'm so used to the fire typing. That's in my present day. So, is my final evolution the same? You still evolve into a. I'll have to type in because it's not going to be up the name Skeleturge. But he probably looks different than the one you know. So I'm a croc that turns more into a big bird? Sweet artist. How's that work? A big bird? What the frick? Okay, well, I don't think that worked as much as I was wanting to. Oh, man. Oh, well. Alright, let's try one more time. Let's just say hello and see what comes up. Hello, who are you? I feel like this is the only flipping even shorter. I'm Fuecoco. Nice to meet you. How do you say that name properly, actually? I've always said Fuecoco or Fuecoco. Just to make it sound a little bit better. Gosh dang it, we need a better yet. It was doing better the first time. Hello? Hey, Fuecoco. Around. There we go. A small little voice was heard. Hello? Who's there? There we go. We got a little more going on now. Who said that? The little grass Fuecoco comes out. Oh, hello there. Who are you? He says in a happy tone. There we go. Now we're getting a little more of a description. Hello. I am Trenton. Who are you? My name is Fuecoco, he says, a giant smile on his face. What brings you here? Well, I was told to come here from the future to study and learn more. Dang it, it never puts up the word learn about your species from the past. That sounds so cool. My family will like you. I'm surprised I'm the first. I think the one time I did do this one before, his family didn't really trust me. Come, follow me, Sally said, running back into the forest. I do not think your family will like me just walking into your house. And why not? We love to meet new people, especially if you're going to study us. That sounds like there's something they'd hate. Well, if they're okay with it, I'm surprised you would trust me. I'm surprised your family would even attempt to trust me.
Well, duh. Why would we not? You're one of the first visitors we've had in so long that isn't a predator.
Oh, right, because wasn't the story that grass ate Fuecoco was the fact that they actually had to they turned to a fire type in the future because they kept getting a bunch of enemies that were fire type and ice type and all that stuff, so they turned into a flipping fire type. The only thing is that it gave them a weakness to rock. Yeah, but think about it. A strange human walks into a Pokemon's house without being invited by the parents. Do you know how bad that sounds to most Pokemon?
Yeah, you seem trustworthy.
How?
You aren't gonna try to.
Holy Arceus!
You aren't gonna try to kill us, are ya?
That is the last thing I expected him to try telling me. Kill? Really? If you want to know something about killing, go talk to the flippin' ghost type Toadal I met. He can be friendly if he can trust you, but if he hates you, he'll get his revenge out, and you won't like the revenge he'll do. No. Why would I do that? I wasn't even planning on hurting you. In fact, if your family and you are okay with it, I would even like to become friends with all of you. There we go. What? Say, is it cold in here? Oh no, I'm flipping hot. I'm actually burning up. Normally, that's what you always say with me with being cold. Every time I'm cold, you're hot. Now I'm hot and you're cold.
That'd be so cool. Come on, follow me.
He said, silently running further into the forest. I don't want to be that cold, so I'm flipping hot. Burning up in here, actually. Let's see. Alright, guys. I'd rather just tell him. It just says,
That'd be so cool. Come on, follow me.
he said, silently running further into the forest. And once I followed him, after some time walking through the forest, you come upon a small clearing. In the clearing was a whole family of grass-type Fuecocos. All of them looked over to see who was coming. Wow.
Yeah, that's my family right there. Come, I'll introduce you to them.
He says it silently walking out into the clearing. The group of Fuecocos all look at you curiously. They seem pretty friendly. Really. Hello. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt any of you. Some of them cautiously walk up to me, looking up and down, observing.
You know, you not smell like a threat, like a predator.
One says, the others agreeing. I'm not here to hurt you. I promise.
Then what are you here for? A female Fuecoco says, now standing in front of you, looking up at you.
Well, see, I was told to come study your species from the past because where I'm from, you're not even a grass type.
Wait, really? Obviously the Fuecoco is now surrounding you, looking up at you. What do we look like in your time?
You're a fire type.
We're fire type?
One says shocked. Yes, that's why I was told to come study you. Period. That way we could learn more about you.
Wow. They look at each other in surprise and shock. They cannot believe the future versions changed type.
Don't worry though. I'm perfectly safe. Period. If you need anything, like food, or just a little bit of petting, I will happily give it to you.
Yay! We like food! They all say it at the same time. The grass Fuecoco looks up at you and tugs at my clothes to get my attention.
Yes?
Can you get some berries?
That's perfect, because that's what I was thinking in my mind too.
We love berries.
On the other grass, Fuecocos perk their head up and nod along in agreement. Yes, of course I can. Here is a giant pile of them, just for you all.
Yay! Thank you!
They all chirped silently, happy that you were nice to them. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Honestly, guys, once I get through some of the ones I haven't talked to in a long time, maybe I'll go back to some of the other ones that I enjoyed talking to most often. Like, maybe try to see if I can get another good run with, like, the fairy type for alligator or ghost type toad owl. I know when I first did the ghost type toad owl, he was such a hard Pokemon to get to work the way I wanted to because he kept thinking I was a complete threat and not giving me really a chance no matter what I tried doing. I mean, it kind of makes sense for how he went out, but goodness gracious. Hey, is any of your evolutions also around? They wanted me to study every single evolution. He thinks for a moment and shakes his head.
No, no, there isn't. We're not actually evolved. We're not actually to a stage 2 yet.
Wow.
So you're... What the frick? I said so. So your mom and dad isn't even involved either. Nope. One of the female grass type Fuecocos walk up and speaks up. Our kind don't evolve as quick as other Pokemon do.
That's interesting. Wow.
That's interesting. Period. I just hope I don't get yelled at by the people that told me to study. You. The girl goes ahead and confused. Why would they yell at you? You've been nothing but nice to us. Yes. But they wanted me to research every single evolution. And I can't do that without any of you being involved. What did the evolved versions of us even look like? I'll say in unison, the female one that spoke up before tilting her head. Well, unfortunately, because your typing is different, I don't know completely what you look like. Because the future version of you is different than what you look like right now. And the same goes for your evolution. That's confusing. All of them say, all of them looking confused and slightly disappointed that they cannot see what their future evolutionary line looks like. Well, I can show you the future form of your final evolution. Please do. The guest chirps, curious to see what his future form is. Buddy, come on out. Whoa, that's a cool Pokemon. They all say their eyes are lighting up. Yeah. I don't know what your forms look like right now, especially at your final evolution. But one of the features that stick out with this Pokemon from the future is that fire bird on his nose. A firebird? They also use it in our squirrel. They really like the firebird on its nose. Yep. This is the final evolution of the fire type version of you. They want me to study every evolution from what you look like now.
but none of you were involved. They all nod their heads. They are still shocked that they are going to be fire types in the future. Wow. Before I could say anything. Stop! Before I could say anything, a grass type appeared behind me and said, "So, you're trying to hurt these poor little children, are you?" Excuse me? I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything. Huh? I say, jumping in surprise at the sudden new one that appeared. Look up at the new one with curiosity and slight shock. Wait. That is the grass skeleton? Yeah, it is. The grass was illuminated by the bigger grass skeletons. Hey, buddy, it's just a misunderstanding. I'm not gonna hurt them. I was just showing them what you look like in the future. The grass skeleton looks at you and the rest of the family and says, "No, I mean, you're not, you're not going to hurt them." No. The grass skeleton sighs in relief and then looks at the rest of his family and speaks. "Come on, no need to be scared. He's not here to hurt us," he says in a comforting tone. Well, that changed quickly. He went from me and Griffin being like, "You're not going to hurt us?" No. "Alright, gather around, children. Come look at the nice human." But frick. Here. Have some of these. You must be a little hungry. The grass skeleton perks his head up and looks at the berries. He seems very hungry. Here. You can have them. There's no need to be worried. Goes and walks up over to me and takes the berries from your hand, eating them right away. He was clearly starving. Here we go. You and the rest of your family can have some too. Yay! He cheers happily and takes a few berries from your hand. The rest of his family also comes up and takes some berries, eating them quickly and happily.
Here, my fire type skeletons, buddy. You can have some too. The fire type comes over to you seeming a bit more shy than the others. He still takes some berries from your hand and begins to eat. Whole family of Fuecocos look up at the fire, one with curiosity, wondering why he's a bit more shy than them. Hey, why are you acting so shy? I'm the one who raised you. You don't have to be scared of me. The fire type shyly looks up at you. But soon he warms up and stops being so shy. He still seems somewhat timid. The rest of the family of Fuecocos go back to happily eating the berries that you gave them. There you go. What? There's nothing to worry about. Are you shy because you're surrounded by Pokemon you've never seen before? He nods his head. He still looks a bit uncomfortable since there are so many Pokemon that he has never met before. He stays a bit closer to you to use you as a. He stays a bit closer to you to use you as a sort of comfort. Well, this is what you looked like in the past. Whoa, he says in a very quiet tone. He looks at what he looked like in the past and his eyes light up. I was grass type back then? Yeah, apparently so. Hmm. I wonder why we changed into fire type. Uh, uh, I don't know. Maybe over the years you kept getting hunted by other types that you were weak to back then, like fire or ice. And because of that, your body over time evolved to deal with that. That wouldn't make sense. He looks at his family. Okay. So the rest of you are not gonna become fire types, right?
Uh, well,
Remember, I'm the one who raised you. You were actually my starter, and I chose you because I liked you. That grass version of you over there is, I guess, the family authority, like mother or father. There we go. Wait, really? He wouldn't surprise. I was your starter? Yes. Remember? You just came out of a Pokeball. And don't you remember how much and don't you remember how much I took care of you to get you to like me? He thinks for a bit all the memories of you taking care of him coming back to his head. Wait, I do remember. You're right. You did take care of me. I remember now. Yes. Everybody wanted to see what the future version of you looked like. And that's why I brought you out. He's not understanding. Okay, I get it now. So that's why you summoned my future evolved form. Summoned? Yeah, like I saw those powers. This is one of the future evolved where like that's the worlds are not really connected. They should be, honestly, but nah, whatever. Dang, 38 minutes already. I'll be back.